everybody. My name is Marilee Burnett. I am your tarot reader, back with the messages for the week of August 19th, which is going to be a rather incredible week. We have a full moon in Aquarius that's part of a T-square. There's another T-square, which means there's a lot of pressure to bring something to an end, something to a close, something to fullness. And you've likely been feeling the pressure all week long leading up to it. So these cards are going to tell you how best to manage this full moon activity. And then we have lots of other activity going on in the week ahead. So make sure that you click on the subscribe button now. Go also and subscribe to my website, marileeburnett.com. There you can see the full write-up for this full moon in Aquarius. You can see the monthly write-up for August. You can start looking at September, where eclipse season kicks off. So I've got lots of resources out there to help you. Please join me so that you can easily access all of them. And I will mail out this full moon article to those who are subscribed to my website. All right. Also, come back and watch the Astro lesson. That's where you'll get full details, where I do the breakdown day by day. And trust me, you're going to want to see everything that's coming up in the week ahead. But most importantly is, how are we going to navigate and manage the pressure to bring something to closure? And so we're going to start with the sign of Aries, go through the sign of Pisces. You'll want to watch for your sun, moon, and most importantly, your rising sign. The rising sign is what we see showing up in our physical world. The moon is your emotions. The sun is your ego self, that person that you talk to all the time and what they're experiencing in your head. All right. With that, let's jump in and get started with you, Aries. Aries, you have the Strength card, which is a major arcana card, and that means it's a big week ahead. It also means that for you, you need to not rely on your physical strength, which of course you're very strong, powerful, passionate, but the Strength card is more about your inner strength, right? It is how you can control the situation from within instead of being overtly reacting to the pressure that's around you. And this might have something to do with your friend groups, with your networking groups, something that you're a part of, that if you have a group project that's ready to come to a close, but there's lots of pressure before you can get it finished. If there's a friend that you have had difficulties with, something about the difficulty could be coming to an end, or the friendship doesn't serve you anymore and that's coming to an end. So be ready, but know that you have the power within to help you. This is the number 8. 8 is about strength and leadership and success. So it says to me, you'll be managing through this very, very well. Sometimes you can drop an emoji like a barbell, connect to this energy in a positive way. And anybody who comments, I like and comment back. Keep me posted, Aries. Up next, we have Taurus. Well, it looks like it's definitely going to be a big week because we have yet another major arcana card, and this is the Justice card. And justice is served, right? Things are brought back into balance. A portal opens with this energy of the 11. So again, very important week ahead for you, Taurus. And the week may have everything to do with changes coming to you as far as your career, your status, your reputation. And something about it is under a lot of pressure. And that pressure is causing you to question if the work that you do matters. And if not, what changes should you be making? Now, if you're working again on a big project for work, or you've been trying to pursue a change in your career, it'll happen, but there's definitely a lot of pressure to make it happen. So let it work with you, not against you. And for you, you'll want to drop the scales, right? Emoji, and help this situation turn out in your favor, right? Let justice be served for you. And definitely keep me posted on this. It's going to be a big week, Taurus. Next, we have Gemini. I always love these. There's just certain cards that you just are connected to seeing, and you love it when you see them. So, Geminis, you have the Ace of Cups. There's a new love that comes out of all of the pressure that's going on around you right now. So, don't stress. Know that whatever you're feeling stressed out about, at the end of the day, it's leading you towards something new. Aces are new beginnings. And this is, again, something that you'll really love. It could literally be a new love who enters into your life. But the aces are gifts from above, right? It's the hand of God coming through and handing you this new opportunity. So you have to accept it and let it in order to change things and what are going on around you. Now, this is happening in your ninth house. It could do with foreign people, foreign countries, higher education, something to do with a spiritual leader or mentor. But it's what this love is, creates new growth opportunities for you. So it's a big, blessed deal. And when we see the Ace of Cups, you want to drop a heart emoji. And of course, I will send one back. Welcome the love in. Know that all the pressure is happening for a reason. It's leading you to this new beginning. But you got to let go of what you're a part of now in order to welcome this in. Keep me posted, Geminis. Next, we have Cancer. Cards are so interesting. So the Ace of Coins, also known as the Ace of Pentacles, and that presents to you a new financial opportunity. So if you happen to have been listening to Gemini, they had an ace as well. It was an Ace of Hearts. Yours, the Ace of Coin, is about new job opportunities, new financial opportunities that, again, get handed to you. So all the pressure that you're under as far as maybe your career goes or your finances go, it's because you need to let go of the situations that no longer serve you and instead open yourself up to this new opportunity that seems to come out of nowhere. And I always say the weirder it is, the stranger it is, the things that catch you by surprise, those are the things that are trying to get you back on your path. Now, this is happening in your 8th house. So this also could be money that comes to you as a grant, maybe a loan. This is money and resources that come to you from and through other people versus money that you create on your own. So this is definitely somebody that you're interacting with this week that is providing you this new opportunity, maybe an investment in your company. There's something big. 8th house is about transformation and rebirth and power. So exciting week ahead. So again, the pressure's purposeful. Work with it. Drop some cash emojis and I'll send some back, and definitely keep me posted, Cancers. Next we have Leo. All right, Leo, this is you. You are the King of Wands. And with that, you're really fully stepping into your power this week. And of course, Leo is the sign that's opposite of Aquarius, where this full moon happens. So you're definitely feeling this on a personal level, this pressure. But the King of Wands is somebody who is a passionate leader. They move quickly. They inspire you. And so whether this is you or this is somebody you're meeting, this again is somebody who comes in and could maybe sweep you off your feet and offer you this brand new opportunity. And again, it is something you've been wishing for. It probably feels like it's a bit unreal, but it isn't. Now, this full moon happens in your 7th house. So this has to do with marriage partners, business partners, serious relationships of any kind. So something, a goal you have with a partner is coming to completion. Now, there can be difficulties, and if you're in relationships that do not serve you, then you're going to see those fall apart. But they're falling apart for a reason, because there's something different, something better for you. And this King of Wands is who's going to be presenting what that new opportunity will be. All the court cards carry the energy of the number one. And of course, it's usually people who present us with opportunities to start something new. So be open, be aware. This is an energy where you want to drop some fire, and I'll send some back. And definitely keep me posted, Leo. Virgos. All right, Virgos, you have the Two of Wands. So that means you have a couple of opportunities showing up for you this week. So all of this stress and pressure that you're feeling at the time of this full moon in Aquarius, which is going to happen in your sixth house of work and health, means that there's multiple opportunities. And the best thing you can do is pick one. Don't sit and overthink it, which you're so good at. Don't pick over every single little detail. You have to do this slowly. We're still in Mercury retrograde, but this is exciting. Wands, again, are about our passion. And both of these things are going to be very intriguing to you and open up new opportunities and a new doorway to your future. Of course, the number two has to do with balance as well. So you do want to make sure that you're not just making a quick reaction and just following something that seems exciting, but at the end of the day, it won't be. So do think it over very carefully, which I know you will do, but don't overthink. Choose the path forward. So for this, you want to drop a wand, and I'll send one back, and we'll see what magic can happen for you, Virgos. Libra. We have the Four of Wands for you, Libras, which is exciting, and that is something for you to celebrate, something to celebrate within your community. Now, a lot of times this is a card that I see when people have something like a wedding, an engagement, something that you celebrate with your community, a large event. So, are you ready, right? The four helps you create a whole new foundation. And again, pursuing your passion, celebrating yourself. For you, this happens in your fifth house of romance. So this is very likely an opportunity to either level up your current relationship or to meet somebody new that could actually lead to marriage. So that's exciting for you, Libra, which of course you love and you love being in relationships. So let's see if the pressure you're under perhaps ends a relationship that you've been sitting in for years and years and it's not getting you anywhere, and instead it invites in the one that will. So definitely keep me posted on this, Libra, and drop a heart and I'll send one back. Scorpio. It's so funny how the cards are so repetitive today. Another four card, but this is the Four of Cups. Now, I'm having fun this week with my Disney villain cards because it just felt like the trickery of Mercury retrograde in the sign of Leo was going to make things very interesting across the sky for Aquarius. And so, Scorpios, this is a reminder that you need to get out of your own way, because the Four of Cups is, being disappointed about something that is happening, and you can do your usual where you retreat and hide out and have a big, huge pity party. And the more you feel sorry for yourself, the more things you feel sorry about. And it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. You'll especially feel the pressure at home and with family because it happens in your fourth house. But instead of letting what you're disappointed in define you, it's time to focus in on what is possible. So don't retreat. Don't hide away from the pressure that you're under this week. You need to face it head on, and you need to take control of your emotions and not do the normal Scorpio thing, which is to hide out. This energy is about change. So you got to get out of your own way and let that change in. And as a result, going to create this new foundation for your feelings where you can feel more supported. So let go of the situations where you don't feel supported and move the heck on. It's just time, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Ooh, we have the moon. I feel like you recently saw this card. I can't remember if it was last week or the week before. But of course, now you've got the moon card while we're having a full moon. And that means there's things that are, again, coming to fullness, coming to completion. The moon also highlights all the things that are hidden in the dark that you need to pay attention to, and you need to do something with them. So yes, there's a lot of pressure. And it's in your third house, which rules the mind, which rules communication, which rules the community that you're a part of. And there's something that's changing in your community, something that's ending, and it can feel a little destabilizing. You know, you've got this energy of Jupiter, your ruler, in your opposite sign, Gemini. So you're having to look at things differently and gain a new perspective. And so there's something about this full moon and your mindset and the way you think and the way you communicate that needs to change. And it's going to feel pretty intense as you do it. The moon energy, if you look at it, has the number 18, which makes the number 9. And so that's completion too. So I don't know what is ending for you, Sagittarius, but don't try to hang on to it, because this is the end of something not meant for you, and you just need to move on and start fresh and new. All right, Capricorns. Another major arcana card, and this one's the Magician. So that's good news for you. This full moon is helping you manifest what it is that you want. So you are somebody who is ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and bring in what does under your own power. You're the one in control. And this is happening in your second house of the money you make. So you are a magical manifester when it comes to finances as a result of this full moon. But there's pressure, right? So you've got to change something about the money that you make. You may have to be less reliant on somebody else and take charge of your finances to get out on your own. Definitely something different that needs to happen here. But it's a great thing. And of course, the number 1 is a new beginning. The story of the tarot, the fool meets the magician first and understands that you have within you all you need to create the magical future that you want. So manifest your desires, drop some cash emojis, and I'll send some back, and definitely keep me posted, Capricorn. Aquarius. Dun, da, da, da. I love this card for you, Aquarius. 10 of Cups is beautiful. This is you getting everything that you hoped for. And of course, the full moon happens in your sign. It's a feel-good energy. You don't mind the chaos, right? Your ruler is Uranus on the one hand. You've got a little Saturn, of course, there as well. But you like the change. You like the unexpected. You like the excitement. And so there's something about all the pressure that's going on around you that's going to lead you to exactly what you've been hoping and wishing for. The 10 of Cups is having like a happy home and family life. Your whole family is excited and fulfilled by this opportunity that is coming to you. And of course, in your first house, it's something about you and how other people see you. This is your rising sign. This is how you rise in the world. And there's something amazing and magical about that. Of course, the number 10 becomes the number 1. So this, again, whatever you're about to conclude opens the door to something that you're so excited about. So enjoy the fun and the chaos. Drop some love, and I'll send some back, and definitely keep me posted on this, Aquarius. Can't wait to hear from you. All right, last but not least, We have Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I love these cards. So Pisces, it's the star card, and the star is about your wishes and dreams coming true and being fulfilled. So whatever you want, whatever you've been imagining, whatever you've been hoping and wishing for, something about all that chaos and frustration that's been weighing you down, making you feel a bit insecure and unsure, it was leading you to this point for a reason. And it happens in your 12th house. So for some, it's just a calm and peacefulness that comes over you, and it's welcome energy, right? For others, the 12th house is, again, things that are hidden beneath the surface. It can be something to do with a large institution, in a positive way, right? It's like hospitals and prisons and, places where you can feel stuck and trapped. And so wherever you feel stuck and trapped, that's coming to an end. There's a lot of pressure to bring it to an end, but when it does, wow, you've got exactly what you were hoping for. So enjoy it. And then just as a reminder, the 17 becomes the number 8. So it's a major, powerful week. Your guides may be coming through, leading you on this path that is going to bring you enlightenment. But again, incredible week ahead, Pisces. So I definitely want to hear that, and drop a star and I'll send some back. All right. Always intrigued with the messages for all of the signs. As I mentioned earlier, be sure you listen to the astro lesson as well, since I focused mostly on what this full moon was going to bring. But it's the whole week following the full moon is interesting and intense, and change will continue. So keep me posted. And if you want to work with me, check out my special offers, and I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you. And I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Go check out the Astro lesson also on my YouTube channel to see the full week broken down day by day. Take care.